Number 12, find the 5-number summary of the following data set and create a box and whisker plot. Okay, so the 5-number summary, all we need to do is put this data set into L1, use the one-var stats, but you have to scroll down to the second part of the output in order to see the 5-number summary. So let me start putting this data into a list. So 93, 70, 95, and so forth. There we go. Now we need to do one-var stats. So slide over here to hit stat, slide over to calc. The one-var stats is the first option. And I put my data in L1, so I don't need to tell it anything at this point. Just press enter and it'll default to L1. And if you scroll down, you've got the 5-number summary that outputs at the bottom. So the minimum data entry is 52. The value of Q1 is 78.5. The median is 93.5. Q3 95.5, and the maximum is 100. So there we have the 5-number summary. Now, creating a box and whisker plot, what I need to first do is set up an axis, a horizontal axis that's scaled, and I think I'll start from 50 and go up to 100. That way I have a spot for all my data points, and then just mark everything off by tens. So let me get that set up. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is start putting vertical lines where each of these values exist here. So 52 is about right here. That'll work fine. Just a short vertical line there about where 52 is. 78.5 is maybe right here. Okay. Same size as this one, approximately. 93.5. 95.5. Do my best on size and everything. And 100. So these should all be about the same size. Next up, what I'm going to do is connect the bars representing Q1 and Q3 with horizontal bars. So just like this. Okay, and that's the box part of my box and whisker plot. And then the whiskers, I connect these bars representing Q3 up to the maximum and Q3 down to the minimum. And then that's my whiskers. So there's a box and whisker plot for this set of data. Now, if you look at the answers on this worksheet, there's a different scale that's used along the bottom of the axis. The scale is set to 9s instead of 10s, and that's perfectly fine. As long as your scale is consistent, meaning the same number of units are between each tick mark. So like this would be a tick mark and this would be the next tick mark. So there's 10 units in between there. As long as that's consistent all the way across, it doesn't really matter what your scale is.